Wait. Before you skip this message, listen carefully. There are no coincidences. If this appeared before your eyes right now, it means heaven has sent you one last divine alert. Not to scare you, but to awaken you. Because your miracle, the very one you cried for, fasted for, begged God for in the silence of the night, is finally here. But there's a condition. You must not walk away again. Archangel Michael says this is the final warning, not because you are being punished, but because time is running out. Heaven is not playing with your destiny. Your miracle was dispatched in perfect timing, but hesitation, fear, or disbelief could cause you to lose it within minutes. Yes, minutes. Because spiritual portals don't stay open forever. Divine windows close just as fast as they open. And right now, heaven is watching to see if you choose alignment or delay. If you truly believe you're ready for the shift, for the healing, for the breakthrough, then open your heart wide. Because Archangel Michael is about to reveal the truth behind your delay, the reason for the divine urgency, and the exact step you must take now. But one thing is clear. If you ignore this again, heaven will take it back. Because this miracle was meant for your growth, your purpose, your divine calling. Not for convenience. Not for comfort. And certainly not for the version of you that keeps shrinking away from your true power. So take a deep breath. You are about to hear something that could shift everything. Let Archangel Michael speak to your soul now, because this isn't just a message. This is your moment of divine intervention. And it's already begun. Archangel Michael says your miracle has finally arrived, but if you ignore this final warning, heaven will take it back within minutes. You have cried for too long, prayed with a heart that no one understood, and waited in silence while others moved ahead. You were not forgotten. You were being prepared. Every closed door, every delayed answer, every silent night was not a punishment. It was a divine strategy. Because what is arriving now is not ordinary. It is sacred. This miracle carries your name. It was forged in the fire of your trials and wrapped in the prayers you thought went unheard. But heaven heard them all. And now the angels are standing ready to deliver what has been stored up for you. Do not doubt in this moment. Do not let fear convince you to look away. What is coming requires your full attention, your full faith, your full surrender. You are not being asked to beg. You are being asked to receive. But know this with certainty. Heaven does not beg you. This is a gift, but it comes with responsibility. You must claim it. Speak life over it. Guard it. Honor it. Or it will pass you by and be handed to another soul who will not hesitate. You have always been chosen. But now you must choose to. Choose to trust. Choose to believe again. Choose to act as if your miracle is already in motion. Because it is. The signs are all around you. The shift in your spirit. The restlessness in your sleep. The sudden memories. The unexpected encounters. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. Archangel Michael says, you are one decision away from stepping into divine alignment. one moment of obedience, one step of faith, one act of surrender. That is all it takes. The miracle is not waiting. It is here. Do you accept it? Child of light, this is where your faith must rise higher than your fear. This is the moment the heavens have been building toward. All your prayers, all your tears, all your silent nights of crying out, and none of it was wasted. Every whispered hope was heard. Every broken piece of your heart was seen. And now, the heavens are responding. But they cannot bless what you do not believe. Right now, the miracle is at your door. But it will not barge in. It is waiting for your invitation. Will you open your spirit? Will you allow the divine to finish what it started? Archangel Michael stands beside you with his sword of protection. The winds of change are circling. The favor that was blocked is about to flow. The divine inheritance that was stolen is being restored. But if you turn away now, the moment may pass. Heaven is willing. Are you ready? Take one small step in faith. Speak it aloud, I receive it. I choose to believe, even when I cannot see. That declaration opens the gates wide. You are not abandoned. You are not too late. You are exactly where you need to be to witness the impossible unfold. Let your spirit breathe in this truth. Your life is about to shift. And once it does, nothing will ever be the same again. Absolutely. Here's the deeper, emotionally intense continuation in the same tone, going into the soul-level message from Archangel Michael. Child, listen to me closely now. The spiritual battle you've been in wasn't just about your job, your relationships, or even your money. It was about your identity. The enemy wanted you to forget who you are. To make you believe you were forsaken, forgotten, and fragile. But hear this: heaven never forgot your name. Not even once. Your name has been whispered in the courts of angels, spoken with power before the throne of God. You've been walking through shadows, thinking you were alone. But even in your lowest moments, the light of heaven was surrounding you. Every time you thought no one saw your pain, the angels wept with you. Every time you almost gave up, Archangel Michael stepped in to shield your spirit from collapse. And now, the tide is turning. You are not just surviving anymore. You are being positioned to rise. This next chapter of your life is not a continuation of the suffering you've endured. It is a divine unveiling. The pain was the preparation. The tears were the baptism. What's coming now is resurrection. But to step into this, you must surrender the version of yourself shaped by fear, guilt, and abandonment. That version of you was built to survive. But heaven is calling you to thrive. You must remember who you were before the world tried to break you. Before betrayal rewrote your worth. Before people treated your heart like it was disposable. Heaven saw it all. And now heaven is rewriting the narrative. You are a chosen vessel. A carrier of sacred light. A restorer of broken bloodlines. You are the one that darkness fears, because when you rise, generations will rise with you. The miracle that is coming isn't just for you. It's for your lineage. for the children yet to be born, for the healing of your mother's sorrow, for the redemption of your father's silence. You are the one they prayed for, even when they didn't have the words. This is why the warfare was so fierce. This is why the enemy targeted you so early, because your purpose is ancient. Your soul carries codes of healing. Your voice carries the frequency of home. When you speak from truth, shackles break. But now heaven asks you to believe again. To let go of the weight you've carried as if it was your identity. To stop punishing yourself for things you couldn't control. You were never meant to carry the guilt of those who hurt you. It was never yours to bear. Stand tall now. Heaven is placing something holy in your hands. But you must drop what is broken to receive it. You must stop looking backward to see what's being planted ahead of you. Archangel Michael says, the door is already open. The light is already pouring in. All that remains is your yes. Yes to healing. Yes to love. Yes to abundance that doesn't demand your suffering. Yes to the life you thought you could never have. Are you ready to claim what is yours by divine right? You are standing on sacred ground right now, not physically but spiritually. A divine presence has surrounded you because something within you was awakened when you read this. It was not a coincidence. It was not by chance. You were guided here by a force that has been trying to reach you for days, perhaps even years. Heaven has waited for this moment. Archangel Michael speaks softly but firmly. You have cried alone, doubted silently, and questioned whether your prayers ever reached the heavens. They did. Every sigh, every whisper of pain, every tear that hit your pillow in the silence of the night has been carried upward like incense. The miracle you asked for did not go unnoticed. The problem was never whether you were worthy. The issue was whether you were ready. And now, you are. But listen to this closely. Miracles are sacred contracts. They require your attention, your willingness, and your faith. If you turn away now, if you shrug this off and return to the same doubt that imprisoned you, then yes, heaven will withdraw what was about to be placed in your hands. Because spiritual gifts are not just rewards. They are responsibilities. If you had received them before, you may not have understood their purpose. But now, Archangel Michael assures you, you are being offered something that will not only change your life but will heal generations before and after you. This miracle is not just about money, love, or healing. It is about alignment. Heaven wants to realign your path with your divine destiny. That is why this message found you. But time is slipping. You must act. You must say yes with your spirit before the window closes. Michael says, say these words quietly. I accept. I receive. I believe. Let heaven's will be done in my life. These words open the divine gate. And when you speak them from the heart, everything begins to shift. Suddenly, the things that were stuck begin to move. People who betrayed you are revealed. Delays disappear. And the breakthrough you have begged for begins to make its way to your doorstep, not through luck, but through divine order. So what happens now? heaven will begin to test your response. Watch carefully. A conversation, a dream, a sign, or a sudden opportunity may arise within the next 24 hours. Do not miss it. Respond with boldness. Walk in faith. Because your miracle is not just arriving, it is here. But it will only stay if your heart stays open. Do not go back to fear. Do not return to bitterness. You must stay in the energy of surrender and trust. Archangel Michael concludes, I have been protecting your name in rooms where your enemies spoke ill of you. I have covered you in moments you did not know you were under attack. I have wept with you, stood by you, and fought for your destiny when you were ready to give up. Now I ask you, beloved one, will you believe me this time? Will you choose faith over fear? Because this is your final warning. And also, your greatest gift. Now that you have heard this, heaven is watching what you choose to do. The door has been opened, the miracle has been released, and the signs have been shown. But this is your moment to act. Do not let fear, delay, or doubt pull you away from what is rightfully yours. You were guided here for a divine purpose. You were chosen to receive this message because your spirit cried out for truth, for help, for change. And heaven answered. Archangel Michael has stood beside you all this time, and now he stands behind you, ready to protect, uplift, and guide you forward. So breathe deeply, open your heart, and walk with the courage of the one who knows that God has never left their side. Your miracle is here. Your time is now. And your story is about to change forever. Believe it. Receive it. And move forward in faith. Here's a YouTube outro plus subscribe call to match the divine, emotional tone of your Archangel Michael message. If this message touched your heart, don't leave without letting heaven know you received it. Comment I receive this divine message below to claim your blessing. Subscribe and turn on notifications, because Archangel Michael is not done speaking. More urgent messages are coming just for you, and you don't want to miss them. Let this message play again if you need comfort, strength, or clarity. Each time, it reaches deeper into your spirit. This is your divine moment. Thank you for listening. May Archangel Michael guard your steps and may miracles follow you now and always.